that Mo is now worth close to $100 million, if not more. I mean, I'm so lost. Is anybody else still lost about these two?
Do you have that PPO thing? I thought that was very interesting.
Yeah. And it is actually very interesting because the people that are filing it against,
Yeah, let's take a look at this. Like, who got what? I sent this to you. It's very interesting. People filed, so the PPO loans were during the pandemic. Look, a lot of people, even unemployment, like, remember back in the day before you used to have to go through 800. I know real estate, like, everyone I think got unemployment during the pandemic. A lot of people took advantage of it, and a lot of people took advantage of these PPO loans. I saw this thing. Do you have it where it's like it talks about what each person got? I found it so interesting. What Tamara got, what this one got, Vicky. Some
oh
people thought,
no, that's very,
yeah.
no, the article I read, this I think is very, very fascinating. This to me is like a good investigative story. But Mauricio is still fighting and trying to wrap up a messy lawsuit with a company called Realtor LLC. They've accused him and the agency of taking out a $3.5 million PPP loan that they didn't need. Remember, those
Mhm.
were forgivable paycheck protection loans given out to
Right.
businesses to help them offset the cost of COVID shutdowns. Well, Realtor filed the
Hmm.
lawsuit in July of 2023. So this has been going on for just as long as Mauricio's, marriage issues from Kyle. The agency tried to have the case dismissed. Now, new court documents showed that Realtor isn't backing down. They're accusing the Real Housewives star of outright fraud and greed. When the agency aimed to have the case dismissed, they argued that Realtor had no direct knowledge of their claims. Realtor has no direct link to the agency. They simply got the information about Mo's PPP loan from a public database. In the court documents obtained by In Touch, Realtor delivered a firm clapback at the argument. According to them, Mo and the agency need a stronger reasoning for dismissing the case. But so this I'm so fascinated by. It does seem like this is a random company. I wonder if they get money. There has to be a reason.
But
They
this
must
is what
get
I found
money.
interesting. Listen to this.
Okay.
Here are different, these are just things that were now Beverly Beach, which I mean, that was in operation right before the pandemic. They got $20,000 in loans or 20,000, yeah,
I mean,
forgive.
I don't know when he paid him back, right? I don't, that was the whole point. You got everything was for.
Dorit. Miss Cosby and the church, 32,000 they got. Vita Tequila got about 21,000. Barlow. Meredith Marks, she's a good girl, this Marks. She only took 4,000. Old Lady Gang. Now, mind you, some of these are valid. Like if your business, Old Lady Gang, 293,607. But that
They probably needed
closed. It was
that.
open and then it closed. The agency, yeah, the agency. Well, I don't know what this is. It says 21,000. Dorinda Medley, I guess LLC. I don't know what business she had. 34,000. Girardi Keese. Do you know about Girardi Keese? 1.525 million in the loans. Okay, Sarah. Thomas Ravenel from Southern Charm, 2,000 in the loans. I find this list very interesting. I think Old Lady Gang is legitimate. It was a restaurant, it closed down, like some of these, but I think,
God,
yeah.
did old lady? I don't even remember. Old lady gang shut down,
Well, I think, I mean, during the pandemic, could you go out to eat anywhere? I
but
don't
it's still
know.
open, right? Or did
I,
they
I
close altogether?
listen, I'm just reading you some stats, girl. No, I think it's open. I'm just reading you some stats. I don't know
Still
about this one. Poor Mauricio, poor Kyle, right? I guess poor them.
wow, Old Lady Gang has 10,583 reviews on Google. It's
It's a
got a
big one.
3.5. What are
Wow.
these ones?
Those are big ticket items for candy. Big ticket, you know?
Mm.
Big ticket
Nice.
items,
They're
right?
wow, they're not getting very good reviews as of 5 days ago. One star, close this dump down. The one star is actually zero. 3 stars. 2 days ago, I was visiting from New York. I was disappointed by the inside appearance of this restaurant. The bathroom was not appealing at all. Being owned by a celebrity with the status that Candy has, I really expected it to be much
Is a
nicer.
bathroom ever really appealing?
Yes. Haven't you been to places? Yes, you've been to lovely bathrooms. I know you. You live in New York City. You live here. When you and I went to the Bel Air Hotel, was the bathroom not lovely?
Gorgeous.
Okay, thank you.
Gorgeous.
Now, she's got a week ago, she got a 5 star review. I had the fried chicken and the French toast. The fried chicken was immaculate, 10
Ooh.
stars. The French toast was perfection. Another 5 star. Everything was delicious here. Highly recommend trying. The atmosphere was great. Great brunch spot. Mm.
Really. By the way, I discovered the joys of Whole Foods pizza over the break.
Oh, they
You
do.
go
That.
gorgeous, right? Gorgeous little pizza that they put together for you there.
Yeah, they do. They do a good job at Whole Foods Pizza. Okay, one last thing on this PPP thing that seems to be a thorn
Sure.
in Mo's side. I am curious. I want somebody, maybe I'll look into this. Realtor LLC. There must be some incentive for turning in people who misused funds, right? There has to be something in it for Realtor LLC, right?
I think so,
Who's
yeah.
behind Realtor LLC? Or, right? Isn't this fascinating?
Hmm.
And why do they care if Mo took this PPP? There must be, I've got to do some research because there has to be a money finance reason that they're going all the way to court. We're going to sue him for this. I did read if he does lose this, Mo could be paying triple back. So it's going to be a scheme here. Realtor must be making money on some end of this.
Listen, let me tell you something. Do you have a minute? You got a minute?
Tell me.
As you say, I have a gift for just seeing through things in the big picture. If you're gonna go after and involve yourself in something like this realtor Elsie, to your point, either A, you're getting some money off it,
Yes.
or B, you got a gripe against Mo. So I would like to know, Rick, Kathy, come now, come on, Kathy and Rick. Is this you? Speak up, or forever hold your peace. Well, blink twice. Kathy, I love you, girl. Your secret's safe with me, girl. Just blink twice. Botox it all. Just blink slowly, Kathy. Okay, you know what I'm
Tap,
saying?
we know you'd never do that. Ignore him.
I love you, Kathy. I love you. I had to ask. I had to ask. Because, I mean, to your point, look, yeah, you either got a vendetta or you're getting some money. You're not just waking up and saying, let me go after Mauricio. Now, he diddles and daddles, they say, for years and years. It could maybe be a
Maybe he's
diddler, a
next.
daddler. Yeah, it could be a diddler, daddler, girl.
What other things were there? Oh, I did read a couple of fun stories. First of
Talk
all,
to
I'm
me.
in love with John Hamm, the actor from Mad Men.
Ah,
God,
yes.
so gorgeous. And apparently he has like a monster hog. Like,
Apparently, he has a big fucking
ah,
dick. Yeah.
oh, God, he's so gorgeous. In
Sarah
Mad Men,
wants
oh,
Sarah wants a
like,
piece of this.
no, I know. And yeah, yeah, no, I'm madly in love with him, actually. He just got
Okay.
married. I'm very happy for him. I bet they're going to have a child. He just, I'm obsessed. Anyhow, he says that Dorit, he appeared with Andy Cohen and Anderson Cooper for New Year's Eve, CNN. Gotta say, I didn't feel like there was that much buzz around it. I didn't feel like people cared. However, John Hamm says that Dorit is not doing it for him this season. He doesn't like her storyline. He's not into it. And he poured one out for Paige and Craig.